Here's an interesting story. I mean, it's a true story too. Kind of crazy. This kind of shit never happened to me. Not that I want it to happen to me, you know. But I feel simultaneously like blessed and proud to have a daughter like my daughter, Justine. So this past weekend, we had an open house at our house, and so Justine had to take our dogs, our two German Shepherds, and go sit somewhere for the 2 hours during the open house. You know, she's a free spirit, and super helpful. You know, she's definitely one of those who would, you know, take the shirt off her back to give to somebody, you know, type people. Probably a better human being than me, even. Not that I'm a good human being, but you know, you understand the point. Anyway, so she went to the park near our house, and she's sitting there with the dogs, and whatever. And for whatever reason, she said that something in her was like, "Oh, you should go park somewhere else." So she starts her car and she drives in the same park, but just to a different lot. I mean, there was no rhyme or reason to change parking spots. She was just sitting there with the dogs, you know. So she goes and she pulls up to another spot, and she sees and you know, she parks there, and just like as she arrives there, she sees an older couple walking, and it looks as though the man is struggling a little, and next thing you know, he collapses. Well, Justine had some medical training. She went to nursing school for a little bit, and she's been trained in CPR and whatnot. And so she goes over to see if the man is okay, and lo and behold, he's not breathing, and his heart's not beating. He's, you know, effectively dead. And she like gets upset and she starts crying, but like her instinct kicks in, and her being a better person kicks in, and she then proceeds to tell the wife, because the wife's like panicking and doesn't know what to do, you know, obviously. And so so Justine tells the wife to call 911, and Justine proceeds to give him CPR, you know, life-saving CPR, and you know, like she was trained to do. She's never been in this position before, and I mean, like without hesitation, like she just jumped in and did the thing, and she had to perform CPR for about, you know, several minutes until the ambulance arrived to pick the man up. You know, crazy was he bit his tongue on the way down, so his mouth was full of blood, and she had to do CPR, you know, anyway. But she did it, man. I'm so proud. She's such a lovely girl, and you know, and a lifesaver now, a hero. Thanks.